I'm Dr. Jeanelle de Gruchy. I'm Director of Public Health for Tameside. COVID has continued to reduce in Tameside, and we now have a rate of about 20 per 100,000, which means that on average 7 people test positive for COVID in Tameside every day, which means of course that the infection is still circulating in our community. As restrictions ease, as we go shopping or meet people outdoors or have a meal outside a restaurant, there is more opportunity with that mixing for the virus to circulate, to transmit, for people to get ill. We also know that there are variants of concern circulating in Greater Manchester, and unfortunately we've just seen how those rates of COVID can rise really rapidly in Bolton. So unfortunately, in Greater Manchester, we know that the pandemic is far from over. As the restrictions have eased and we go about meeting more people, perhaps I want you to really try and be sensible and to be really cautious about how you do that, because there's a danger that when restrictions are relaxed further on May 17th, Tameside and Greater Manchester could be left behind as the rest of the country enjoys greater freedoms. So I'm just going to run through the rules for you, just so that we're all really clear on what they are. So please follow the rule of 6 or 2 households outdoors meeting, and when you do meet socially distanced with other groups. You mustn't socialise indoors with people who aren't in the same household as yours or with whom you haven't formed a support bubble. It's really important that we still keep to those basics of regular hand washing, wearing a face covering and social distancing, and still try to limit the contact that you have with other people, and try really hard to only meet outdoors where fresh air does reduce the chance of us catching or transmitting COVID. Now, unfortunately, some of you will still catch COVID. So if you find that you do have symptoms such as a fever, a continuous cough, or loss of taste or smell, please get yourself tested. Vaccination really is the way we're going to manage ourselves out of COVID. So I encourage you to have the vaccine. We've had amazing uptake of vaccine in Tameside, so that over 60% of our adult population have been vaccinated, which is really important, and I'd urge anyone who's been offered the jab to please take it up. It really is the best protection for everyone from becoming seriously ill or from dying from COVID, even at a younger age. Thanks to everyone for your efforts in following the rules and getting vaccinated and tested to help protect your community.